a product review on POSNER's, what is it called? Cover Stick Foundation. Now I'm gonna put this as a real response for Jhenelle. I love her channel, and she always preaches about POSNER's foundation. So I bought it a couple months ago. Well, I didn't buy it. A company sent it to me about a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever. So I'm gonna do a product review on it and post the website where I got it from. So my color is deep number 43305. Now I know you guys are saying like I don't need foundation. Why do you wear makeup? My skin is flawless. Thank you for all the compliments, but my skin is not flawless. I took pictures of my bare face. I will say my face is very, very evened out. Very evened out. There's one thing I can say about my face. It's because I think of that black soap. Like I said, I've been using black soap forever. Like no other soap works for me. I was using the company's green tea soap, but I broke out from it. So that's where these dark spots came from. These were pimples. But I broke out from using that green tea soap because I actually thought it was black soap, but it wasn't. So anyway, so black soap has really helped even my skin out a lot, along with my Equate astringent you get from Walmart. This is the generic brand. Really helps with even how I rock my POSNERs. So this is the cover stick. I got this from ebonyline.com. I'm not sure the price. You can check it out if you want to. I wanted to do this product review using all drugstore foundation because I know a lot of people can't afford or just don't prefer going all the way to the mall buying department store powders. But personally, this is the only powder I found ever in life to really, really, really work with me. This is the Clinique Perfectly Real Foundation Compact. And this is the only powder that really, really did. Substitute from using department store powder for the sake of my budget shoppers and just people who don't, like I said, want to go to the department store. I'm going to use my Black Radiant powder. And this is Rich Mahogany. I love this stuff. This is like one of those you just need some real quick type powders that work. Okay, it's not as good as my Clinique powder, but the color is very similar to each other. It's just you can tell it's a difference. You can just tell. So this is Clinique, and then this is Black Radiant. You see how similar it is? This is a little more ashier looking than this is. This blends in better than that, but whatever. So I'm going to use this. Don't excuse the razor. I use it for safety purposes. Don't ask questions. I'm just a safe person. Okay, so now I'm going to start off priming my face with Ambi. Finally got it, y'all. Thank you so much for your input about Ambi. I really like it. This might also have something to do with my even skin, but I haven't been using it long enough to say this is the reason why my skin is so even. But it's a daily moisturizer with SPF 30 in it. And this stuff is kind of expensive, but you only need a little bit at a time, so it might last you a long time. But I got it on sale from Walgreens for like $5.99. Yes, that's a sale, because this stuff runs you about $8, $9, $10 some places, so yeah. So now, I'm just going to take my cover stick the same way as Jhenelle does. Take it out, put it under the eye. And this stuff is so close to my skin, you can't even tell that I put it on. Just take some swipes. So I put 3 swipes on that side, if you can see. One down here. And one across the face and down the middle. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my Sonia Kashuk blending sponge. I'm just going to blend this out all over my face. So this is how it looks all blended out. Now I would say this is medium to full coverage. But if you want full, like I can still see certain marks on my face. Which I'm cool with because I don't believe in hiding flaws because it won't look natural if all your flaws are just hidden. But if you want full coverage, then I'd say take a couple more swatches over those areas. So now, right now I can't see it. So that's the application with POSNERs. Now Jhenelle uses these red sponges, which is also good to applying this. It really is good. But I just wanted to use my Sonia Kashuk sponge. So now I'm just going to take my Fix Plus and spray it all over my face and make sure it's really synced in. Now I'm going to take my powder brush by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to apply my Black Radiant powder. Alright, so that's my application. Very simple with my Black Radiant powder, mahogany, rich mahogany, and my Poisoners in Deep. Now, a quick review for future references or whatever. I used Poisoners before, and I will say it was hot outside. The only negative thing I will say about using this, it kind of gets oily after a while. I don't know if this is an oil-free product or not, but it gets pretty oily sometimes. So that's why whatever powder you use, make sure it's a powder that really locks in your foundation. Sometimes when I use Fix Plus, it kind of helps with it. It don't seem like Fix Plus will help with your oiliness because it's a wet product and it moisturizes and make your face more dewy. But for some reason, when I use a mixing medium on top of right after my foundation, it kind of sits in there, like kind of make it sticky, so it really sticks to your face. Then I apply my powder, which make it look, you know, extra set, shattered all in my purse. So overall, I would give this I give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good to be a drugstore foundation or whatever. Plus, I don't ask for much. But if you want like light coverage, you just want a little something just to even your skin out a little more, get Poisoners. Because I really like how it makes my face look. I had to get used to it a little bit because it did change the color of my face. But when I try to match it with different powders, I found out Black Radiant looks better with this foundation rather than Zuri. So that's sometimes you have to do with your foundation. You have to find a powder that matches. For instance, when I use my Revlon Color Stay, this doesn't really look right together. My Revlon Color Stay looks better with my Clinique powder. You get it? So something things like that you have to really just feel your way through when you're using foundation. Like I said, sometimes it's a big difference when I use let me see, if I use my Black Radiant powder and I apply my Skin Finish, it really looks kind of funny. But when I use my Skin Finish and my Clinique powder together, they're perfect. So it's kind of, you know, confusing, but you get the hang of it. Just rewind the video, because I really can't repeat what I just said because it just went run. So yeah, anyways. So that's my review on Poisoners. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Go out and get it if you don't want to buy. Don't spend too much money on like MAC or whatever. It's not really heavy. It's really lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. So that's another good thing. So Jhenelle, thanks for the heads up on Poisoners. Y'all go ahead and get it, and here's some pictures. Bye.